Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and this video is going to be pretty quick. We're going to open up these two long jungle heavy booster packs, but before I do, if you've been around at all in the Pokemon community buying cards for a minute, then you've probably shopped at trollandtoad.com. Whether or not you like their service or not, they have a huge variety of stuff, and sometimes you get some really good deals. They've got a wide variety of cheap single cards, and if you shop on there again, use code TCA5, and then you can get 5% off of your order. I'm sure there's some exclusions, but it should just be for whatever you get from trollandtoad.com. I have a link down here in the description. That's where I sell a lot of my raw singles. So if you buy raw singles off of me, it's probably from trollandtoad.com because that's really the only place that I sell it. They've got tons of stuff. They are a specialty for selling single cards, and they ship worldwide. But anyways, use that code. Get yourself an extra 5% off your order. Now we're going to get straight into opening up these booster packs. The guy who bought these, he said, hey, I don't want the singles, or not the singles, I don't want the bulk. All I'm looking for is that holographic card. So we're going to open it up, and we're going to see what he gets. Look at that. That one didn't open too bad. Oh, I probably spoke too soon. I did. That's alright. Still not too bad. We could probably shuffle these things and figure out which card is going to be the holo, and there it is. So much darker. Alright, here we go. We have Paris, Rhyhorn, Venonat, Bellsprout, Spearow, Meowth, Mankey, Nidorina, Executor, and Tauros. No Butterfree. And for his holo, let's check out the backside. It's looking pretty good. Maybe we've got to zoom in. Maybe a tiny white dot. Man, that's really small. Centering's off a little bit. Not too much, but look at that. There's a little white dot there. Nothing too bad. And centering's off, but it's not. I mean, it's not terribly off. Let's see what the front side looks like. Oh, Vaporeon. You know, you could get this one from the theme deck. However, it's still a really, really tough PSA 10. You know, you're looking at it straight on. You don't see anything, but now that we start to examine these cards a little harder because we want to have them PSA graded. To have them PSA graded means to maximize out the value. If you get a 10 in this thing, you're probably looking at, I don't even know. The first edition one's probably $2,000-$3,000. The unlimited might be approaching $1,000 by now. Who knows? Let's look at it. Here we go. Oh, there it is. There's those print lines. Those little tiny print lines you get when you start, blinding yourself by shining the light on it. Those little print lines right there will probably bring it down from the 10. But if you look at it's got great gloss around the edge. You don't see much chipping or silvering. Straight on, you won't even tell it. So you can kind of even see, a reflection of parts of my arm there in the holographic part of the card. You slide it down into the sleeve, and it just looks great from the front side. Still a really good pull. It is definitely the toughest evolution to get in PSA 10. Next up, we have one more pack. This has got the Wigglytuff artwork. You have no idea what I'm talking about with PSA. This is a way to have your cards encapsulated and graded through a third party where they assign a numerical grade 1 through 10, and then it's registered and certified online. If you have old cards that you want to have graded, just go to my website, tcagaming.com. You don't have to worry about getting a membership or doing anything like that, and you could submit your collectibles through there. Alright, so there's the holo again. Put it here. Even like a PSA 8 Wizard of the Coast holo, just about any holo is going to increase the price now. Except for maybe Muck. Alright. Bellsprout. Rhyhorn. I remember for the longest time, Kangaskhan and Vaporeon, those were the two holos you didn't want to pull from Jungle. And it was because you could get both of them in the theme decks, and the theme decks were like $5 a piece. But now, both of those are so tough to get in PSA 10. Oh, there we go. We've got us an Eevee, another Tauros, Weeping Bell, and then there's the Rapidash. And for those of you who don't know, there is an error on this Rapidash. If you look in the top right-hand corner, it says, put Rapidash on the Stage 1 card. It's supposed to say on the basic Pokemon. Alright, for the holo, we have Jolteon. Now that's a pull. Wow. This one's easier to grade in a 10, but is way more popular. Dang. Look at that. Beautiful. You know, I see slight hints of those print lines, you know, on the bottom like it was on the other one too. You can see it right across the very bottom, but man, it's so faint. You got a little one right there. You see it when I flash it in the right way, but it doesn't pop out as much because there's more going on in the background. Looks really nice. On the back side, he's got a little white dot there, but nothing major. I would say this is a solid 9. And I would say this Vaporeon's an 8, maybe a 9. Depends on who's grading them and what day it is. I mean, that's got an off shot, you know, long chance at a 10, but really it's so hard to get any Wizard of the Coast Holo in a 10. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I thought those were really great pulls right there. Now we pulled the Vaporeon, the Flareon, and the Jolteon. Thanks.